Well, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're gonna click some buttons and make sure things are working before we get going too far. Hope you are having a great day. What's going on, the young biscuiter? How are you today? Hope you're having a great day. What's up, Mr. Bob Marley? How are you? Hope all is going well for you as well. We're clicking some buttons, pushing some things. Bob Marley with the wee woo. Gotta push some things over here. It's always fun setting stuff up at the very beginning. Put that there, put that there, and oh gosh. So I waited all day yesterday for now. Aw, awesome, Bob. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had some fun the other day. Hello, hip and cool unk. Hip and cool. That's me. Hip and cool. Oh gosh. So close, so close. Let's put that over there. Read a little bit more messages. There we go. That should be good. You can check out what we've been working on. Yes, indeed. We're about done with it, actually. I'll show you all how that kind of goes there. But yeah, we're pretty close to having this finished, so we can get a couple extra things, some new blocks. But I wasn't gonna finish this up today. I was gonna work on that maybe later on. But yeah, just a TNT dupers sitting over a whole bunch of these things. Does your ghast have a name? It does not. It does not. Yellow one? He's in the industrial district. So what is that? It's just a okay, it's a visual glitch. I was just like, what's that? No, he doesn't have a name. Maybe I need to name my gas. That'd be good. JJ Avanto says, hope you're having a great day. Need to name some of our stuff, don't we? I don't know. Well, think about that. Let's put some of this stuff up. I redeemed Name Maker. Ooh, would you like to name our ghast? 100%. I will do that for sure. Pop up. What would you like to name him? Let's go get a name tag. Can you name the one by your base Bobby Boy? Will do. Let's go there now. 100%. Let's see. Joshua Manless said, join the council. What council? What council? I don't know what you're talking about. We're on the RuneCraft server today, and hopefully we'll be texturing our base a little bit. And you did indeed. Okay, let's get over there, and we'll name him Bobby Boy. That's a good choice too, Bob, because that one I use way more often. And it's gonna be around the base, so you're gonna see it more often. Although I did have two here, I don't know what happened to the other one. Alright, let's grab a name tag. Bob. We'll just rename that one. Okay, and I'm gonna need an amble. I am gonna need an amble. I think we broke our last one. Yeah. No biggie. We'll grab an amble. There we go. Bop, bop. And I don't know.
Hi, Seth.
Well, hello, Microwave. How are you? They call them the... Hold on a second. JJ Vanto says, there's a popular council of anime geeks on YouTube.
Im good HB.
Change their profile picture on their anime camper.
When did you get TTS?
With the red rose. I added it to where it would automatically go off for followers on the server. I got it the other day. So let's put in Bobby Boy. B-O-B-B. Thank you so much. B-O-B-B. Is it I-E? What SMP are we on? We are on the RuneCraft server. You don't like it, I can turn it off. BLBBY. BLBBY. BOI. Bobby Boy.
I got.
Bobby Boy. Let's see here. Oh, thank you so much for sharing the live too. Appreciate that. The TTS voice is weird.
SMTH to show you.
Something to show me. Oh, what do you got to show me, Bob? What do you got to show us today, Microwave? Oh, let's sleep real quick. I thought I'd
The
try it out to
helicopter
where you-
goes.
I missed that. I missed that from Alfie. Do I have to do a good TTS? So you had to go on TikTok, unfortunately. You had to be on TikTok. Oh, get up here. Let's see if I can stick this landing. Okay. We stuck the landing. Okay.
I've not been in Alfie's streams lately.
Yeah,
Good
Alfie
morning,
hasn't been
Seth.
streaming. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see y'all. Hey, Casey, how's it going? There we go. Bobby Boy. You have your guest named Bobby Boy. Would you like to keep his colors? I think I can change his colors later on. I think I can. There's a... See, I don't know much about anime. My oldest son and my youngest son, they are big into anime.
He streams
Or
when him
nice
never watching TikTok.
Dude.
What you
what's up?
working on?
We have got to finish working on our base today. Well, no, I wouldn't have to say we're not going to finish. But you can see here, we've been poking holes in our tower. We've poked lots of holes in a tower, and it's time to start filling them in. You can see we've just filling them with just some mud bricks and everything else, and getting everything put together. So yeah, that's what we're working on. You know, purple saddle.
I like how I texturing the base.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna come out eventually. I don't know about having this gray mixed in right here. I'll have to think about it. But all the different varieties and stuff, I think it feels good. And then having the granites inside there and these dripstone blocks and stuff, I think that'd feel good too. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all are going wild with those files today. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And C, Kitty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah. Lizak Tyler, thank you for the follow. Cutie, thank you for the follow. And I appreciate that. I think Twitch has TTS, and if you can, I would like to purple saddle. Oh, perfect. Purple saddle. I can do that. Let's do a purple saddle. What was a saddle? Let's see here. It's a harness. What is it? It's that leather glass. Perfect. So we get purple spot, and a couple glass spot, and 3 leather. Oh, there we go. Let's get a purple one real quick. Let's see here. Purple saddle for the purple app. Perfect with me. All right, put that there. Oh, we got to. Okay, let's put that up so I don't mix that up with anything else. Okay. And I think we're gonna have a pair of shears, which I bought a whole bunch of shears from Jerry the other day. But we'll use those shears up. Yeah, Jerry, he's selling OP gear at his shop with OP gear, and so we went kind of bananas and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Oh gosh! All right, let's see. How long have you been working on your base? Since January the 10th. Nah, I just love purple. All right, let's see. If we do this and then bot just like that. Ooh, there you go. There's Bobby Boy. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see what we got. So yeah, so we're gonna be texturing the base. We're gonna be adding some mud brick, compact mud and stuff like that to here. And then later on, we'll come back with some granite and some other colors and just go bananas and put a lot of variance inside here. I tell you what, let's do this. Let's spend some diamonds. I feel like spending some diamonds first. Let's go shopping for a little while. Let's do a little shopping. How do I join the SMP? So, Joshua, this is a private SMP. It's called RuneCraft SMP. You can go to runecraftsmp.net. There's an application to join. You have to be a content creator. They're looking for content creators. They're looking for folks that have been making videos or stuff like that. You got to be over 18. You got to be on TikTok. They are taking applications right now, especially we got a new season that'll be coming out next year. So 100% fill out the application and see if you can't join. Love to have you. Let's get over here. Uh-oh. I got shouted by your I know, Bob. What is it with you and that not bot? I tell you what. Let's put this up there. Bop, bop. Alright. Let's go buy some stuff real quick. Let's go get some stuff. I'll tell you what, let's grab some rockets. Let's grab some rockets real fast, and then let's head over to the shopping district. Let's see what we can get today. Oh my gosh. Booty Sealer 300 said, say it. Say what? Can you say Jeremy Vast? Hold on. Let me read this again. Hold on a second. Alright. Journey fast many times. It's a tongue twister. Journey. Doesn't sound like a tongue twister to me. We took out the golden carrots over here, and I filled up Josh's gold farm stuff. We've been filling up some people's stuff inside here. I'll lift these in there. We've been just kind of filling up some of the people's stuff, while they're out for a little while, just to be nice, That way they can come back, kind of like how Broken's gone for a little while. This way, maybe they have something that they can come back to and keep the shopping district kind of alive and active, Don't know. Oh, and we added these book and quills over here, Buy stuff, that's what we're going to do. Hi, Steve. What's up? How's it going? Oh, yeah, Pretzel yelling. Let's go buy stuff. Yeah, we're not looking right now. Let's buy something. I feel like I want to buy some wood from Buzz. Yep, I feel like I want to get some wood from Buzz. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do you need TikTok to join? Join what? Alright. He has rooted dirt, and I do need some rooted dirt. 5 diamonds for 32. So 3. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Did you know it's impossible to say rough 2 times in a row?
Rough. What? It's not. What are you talking about? That's easy. Rough. You are silly. It's not that hard. Let's see here. Do I need TikTok? Oh, to join. A lot of the kids on here are on TikTok. And I think
it sounds like you're barking.
No. To join the server, I'm going to say yes. I don't know. I'm not a part of the council. I'm not a part of the determining factor on that. But I'm going to think yes. But who knows? I think the biggest thing is they want to make sure that you're active on the server and you're a content creator. But they do ask us to post a lot. Oh, I'd say a lot. Often.
To join what server?
The RuneCraft SMP server. It sounds like you're part of. Oh, did it turn off to where you had to put the
18 plus, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 18. I know that for sure. It had to be 18 years old. Let's see. I hate TikTok. Wow. I know. I'm not used to it either. I'm learning it. It is a process. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? Let's spin some more buzz. I know this is going to sound silly. Cool. You can ask your TTS
It's
loud,
18 plus. Content creator SMP.
loud and voice is low. My voice is low. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Thank you for telling me, letting me know. We could...
Who all still gets on RuneCraft regularly.
Regularly? Let's move the mic just a little closer to us. Hopefully I can hear you a little better.
A voice is good on TikTok.
Voice is good on TikTok. Okay, perfect.
At KZ Emma does.
First I need to wait 2 years, then I need to get TikTok. There you go. Hey, Bob, might as well go and get started on TikTok now. Regularly, well, we got Jerry on quite often, Remix, Kubi, Hales. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget somebody, and you're gonna make me feel bad. I know I talked to Josh yesterday. He's hoping to be coming back in a couple of weeks.
Plays RuneCraft regularly.
Yes. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, put that screen up so I can read it. And Emma plays. Yep, Emma's on here quite often. Who was monkeying around was well, the TTS is a lot louder than your mic. The TTS is a lot lower than your mic.
I feel like it's slowed down a lot.
It has slowed down a little bit, Casey. It's a lull. You know, it happens every time in a server. You know, people are taking summer vacations and stuff like that and doing things, but it'll come back. You watch. You watch. 1 diamond per half stack. We're gonna grab 2 of these.
Your skeleton never sees light.
My skeleton never sees light. Could I ask if TikTok is really needed? I'm gonna say it's not super needed.
Dig's been building with us in KisselCraft lore.
We're gonna take all of this.
It's technically true though.
But we're only gonna take 2.
Kizzle Asterisk Craft.
KisselCraft has been taken off quite often, and there's been tons of people that have been on there. So you're absolutely right. 1 cake is 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We put an extra one. There we go. We'll take some cakes. All right. Let's see what else. Oh gosh. Let's see what else we got over here. This is such a nice area. But yeah, KisselCraft, I know Buzzing Sniper has been on KisselCraft quite often. Oh wow, thank you so much. Sakura for the follow. I appreciate that. What shaders are you using? We're using complementary, which is, let me talk real quick. We're using complementary reimagined, and I have most of the shader settings on my Discord. If you
I've
like
been learning
the shader
Gaelic.
settings. Gaelic? What is Gaelic? Look at there, Jerry's about done with this. We contributed a block for sure. I think maybe 2 by now. So good for him. Good for
Gaelic
them.
is Irish.
It's Irish. Oh, okay. I did not know that. We've been filling this up also. So we've been putting a lot of stuff over here. I don't think I've sold anything. These prices are kind of high. So I might end up increasing the volume. Because 8 skulls for a diamond seems it seems a little high. Kind of feel like 1 diamond for 2 of these feels okay, to be honest with you. I didn't know Gaelic was Irish. Did not know that. Let's see here. What else we need? We need some iron. 6 diamonds for 1 stack. Kubi. Okay, there we go. 6 diamonds for 1 stack. So let's grab 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Ba, ba, ba. And we'll put 1 there and 1 there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 3, 4, 5. There we go. Stream elements. Wonderful. Alright. Let's see. We got some iron. Just wanted to spend some diamonds. Let's come over here. Oh, you know what? We have not bought much from Remix lately. Let's go buy some from Remix. Da, da, da. And I know this sounds silly, but I've been helping him get the beacons, and we're buying our own beacons back. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, bot and bot. So there's 24. Let's grab 2 of these. Bot. There we go. All right, got 2 beacons. Awesome. What else we need? You know what? Let's see if Hales has got anything. I don't know if she's should be on the server much. So let's see. We might have to fill her shop up here pretty soon. Let's see here. Oh, we did. Let me show you what I did over here first. So, yeah, Josh has not been on very much. So we came over here.
Hales has a shop.
Yep, Hales has this shop right over here. I'll show you here in a second. Josh, we came through here and we filled Josh's shop up for him. Put all the golden dandelions up there. We put some golden ingots inside there. We even put golden blocks up here and filled up the clocks. I don't have any gapples, so I can't do that.
Jose needs to stream more.
Yeah, he does. He'll be back. But yeah, we filled up his shop for him just to keep folks happy. But yeah, this is Hales' shop over here. She has the glass shop as well as the dye shop underneath here.
I should tell him
these
to stream more.
You see, there you go, Microwave. Tell him to stream more. Let's see. We actually bought her out of glass the other day, so she looks like she hasn't been back, and I think I bought that glass. She hasn't been back in forever, I think, to check on this. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of. I don't want to take because people are using this, and I'm just buying it because I'm having fun. So let's see what else we got down here. Oh, we need some of those. Yeah, that would have been nice to have. Let's see what else we got. We got plenty of those. I tell you what. No, does she have? What flower was it that we needed the other day? Yeah, let's grab these. These are 2 diamonds a stack, so let's grab 2 of these. Bop. Let's put those inside there. I can't remember what the pink. These. There you go. 2 diamonds a stack. So let's grab some of these. Bop. Let's grab these right there. There we go. What else we got here? Let's see. Alfie? Yeah, we hadn't bought any from Alfie. We have a wool shop. It's fine. Everybody needs diamonds. Let's see. Gray. I like gray. What is this? 2 diamonds for 1 stack. 2 diamonds for 1 stack. So let's grab these. 2 diamonds for 1 stack. That's done. There we go. We got some of that. Awesome. You know, we haven't bought any books. I wonder what books Remix has. Let's see. Let's buy some books. I forgot all about that. Let's see. We got mending, feather falling. Ooh, that would have been nice. Unbreaking. Well, what are they back behind here? I think so. Silk touch looting efficiency 5. Okay. So let's do this. Let's test this out. How much are they? All books on the board are 2 diamonds.
I just joined a Discord.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Heck yeah. 100%. All right, so unbreaking. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So unbreaking. Let's grab. I'll tell you what. Let's just grab 2 of these. Okay. And let's grab an efficiency. Yeah. Did he have? Yeah, another efficiency. Okay. So let's see. All books on the board 2 diamonds. So we grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds. Where do we put the diamonds at? It doesn't really say. let's just put them inside here. We owed him 8 diamonds. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Awesome. And then these over here are... Okay, these are extra books. He's got Respiration and Fortune. Okay. Tell you, we'll leave those over there. Alright, yeah. I hadn't bought books in forever. I need books every now and then. Let's get up here and... We still got a couple of diamonds left. Let's hold on to those. Oh, we did fill up DK's shop as well, too. Whee! Oh my gosh. So crazy. We came over here and we filled up DK's shop the other day. Just to help it. I didn't put... I can't do that. But yeah, filled everything else up.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
What are you doing?
Money, 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 money.
Thank you so much for the
Money,
6
money,
roses.
money,
I
money,
appreciate that. Oh gosh. Crazy. Alright. Let's get over here. Let's put some of our stuff up. We'll move on to the next thing. I don't think I can put the books in our auto sorter. But we can do a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, so let's put, let's see. This should go. That should go. I'm sure these can go. Gray wool can go. Smooth basalt. Rooted dirt should go. I think I got cakes in there. Amethyst clusters. I don't think I had beacons set up. And then our diamonds should go. What else? We'll try the aluminum, the cake, and the books. I know the books won't go. I know they won't go. Yeah, oh, the diamonds aren't going to go either. Look at us. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's grab the diamonds real quick. I forgot to sort. I took them all out so it wouldn't sort. Yeah, they would put blocks in there and ores. So, bop, bop, we'll put those inside there. Beacons will stick inside here. There you go. All right. Let's eat. We're on to the next thing, which is putting some mud bricks up. So I've been taking out the mud brick. Oh, the books. Let's get rid of the books real quick. Just put those inside here. Yeah, I got plenty of books. So we've been taking all the mud bricks out of the tower, and we're going to replace them with packed mud. Let's go ahead and grab this packed mud right now. Let's head upstairs or get on our gas and get started. Ooh-yah! There he is right there. It would be super nice if we could get this part finished today. And we'll take a break. I'll show y'all some other stuff later on. But yeah, you can see what we've been doing. We're just texturizing. We're skipping a couple of blocks. We're going to come back and put some granite in some of these and put some rooted dirt. Hence why I bought some rooted dirt. Some other stuff like that. But yeah, that's the goal. Sorry it's kind of boring today, but you know, all part of the plan, the bomb. And you know what's funny is that, you know, I'll do this and I'm gonna mess up. This was a whole lot easier the other day whenever I purposely, you know, was just doing a little bit at a time. But it felt like it was taking forever putting all this stuff up here. So we can always come back in here and take more of the blocks out and put the individual ones inside there. I think that's kind of my preferred plan, to be honest with you, because there's so many what do you call it? There's so many of these holes that we make. So like leaving one there here like that, we'll just add to it later on. There we go. How's the sound for y'all? Can y'all hear the music in the background? The other day it was very loud, and I didn't realize that till after I went to the recording part of my videos. I was like, oh Lord, So the short that I made was super, super loud. Luke Edix, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. 100%. Da-da. It feels kind of like you're in creative flying around with this guy, you know? But I've never built Minecraft, or I've never played Minecraft really in creative mode. Logan, thank you for the follow. Man, today has been a W stream for follows. That is just wild. Bop, bop, dot, bop, bop. All right, there we go. And I think putting these blocks back like this, you know, adding them back in, I think it's going to go a lot faster than it was going to be taking them out, to be honest with you. Oh, I got to check out Monkey the other day. They were streaming where they were like little bitty people and they were like running around like solving mystery kind of puzzle kind of thing. It was like it was weird. It was them and a friend. That was a really neat little game. I need to play more games. I don't know. I really enjoy playing Minecraft. I don't know about playing any other games, to be honest with you. Let's put that one right there. Bop. See if we can sneak these inside there. Yeah. Yeah. I've been so afraid that I'm going to accidentally leave a 2-block, get a skeleton or a creeper inside my base, and blow things up. So I'm happy to be putting some of this stuff back. Let's go there. And bop, bop. There we go. And yeah, you can see we're just going to skip one or here or there. And that'll be for we can put the granite in later on. I guess I could have been carrying granite with me right now. You think I should do that? No. Yeah, I think later. That way we can kind of be very purposeful about it. You know, that's a good point. It's just putting those in there and then come back later and just being purposeful. Putting the stuff in here. That's part of the reason why we didn't just automatically use a block randomizer. Putting these things inside here. It's because we wanted to take our time and put the stuff in here and make it look textured on purpose as opposed to just randomless, you know. Which I used the random block placer the other day, and I've used it for a couple of builds, and I really enjoyed it. And it did a really good job at like putting blocks in just random blocks and no rhyme, no reason. But here with this, I wanted the majority of everything to be kind of this and have it look like it's, I don't know, cracked and broken in places as opposed to just randomness. And we're achieving that by placing these manually, in my opinion. You know. Did y'all see Mumbo Jumbo's newest video on the on all the paintings that he did, the Minecraft portraits that he did? Those were just absolutely amazing. And kudos to the guy for finishing and having all the paintings ready, and then second guessing himself and thinking, I want to do it even better, or I want to try and change something at the last minute, and doing that, knowing that it was going to take time, and did that, and it's just 100% worth it. I love that. I love that. That really truly tells me that his creativity, his creativeness is always evolving and moving. He's not just satisfied. He's just like, can I do it even just a little bit better? Just a 1% better. And that's all he's thinking about. And I love that about Mumbo. 100%. You know, if he was just you know, me, you know, if I was just doing that, I'd be like, I'd be good enough. It's fine. It's fine. Not Mumbo, man. He wanted that 1% a little better. And it did. It looked way more Minecrafty.
Hi.
Now, well, hello. How's it going, Dot? How are you today? Hey, I think the sounds a little better today. And I added TTS for all my followers. But yeah, Mumbo added those. He just wanted to add that little bit of extra, and I think it turned out absolutely wonderful, 100%. Bop, bop. Back at the mud brick castle, and gonna try and get some more of this done for a little while today. I'm excited about it. I think now the only thing I'm suspicious. I would say suspicious. I'm curious, right? Not everybody was there for the hermit meeting. And I was just curious. Like you don't ever hear from Wells Knight anymore, you know? Oh yeah, this is.
Do you have an
starting to
XP
look really
farm?
fun. We have an Ender. Have you ever seen an Ender? We can take a break and show you. It's dark anyway. I like to sleep in the dark. Yeah, but we have an Ender. You ever seen one of those? I'll take it to you. I'll take you to it and show you. I do have like 2 XP farms that I can't. Well, I got a bunch of XP farms. All depends on where I want to do. The one where it's readily available and easily accessible is the Ender. We have that here in the end. Let's just show you that real quick. Get up here. Hiya! So yeah, the Ender, which is down here. Ooh, here we go. Get that sweet XP. Alright, there you go. There's the Ender. Nothing really fantastic. You got an Endermite sitting on top, or in a minecart, sitting on this iron bar. And they're cranky boys. They don't like them. So they come running down here as fast as they possibly can. And when they can't get them, they fall down this hole. Right? Which leads them down here to this little chamber. Where we swipey swipe. Bop. Bop. Just like that. So we get to repair tools this way. And I made this little thing right here so we can take all the ender pearls put here. And if you're happy with all the stuff that's in the side there, you flip the switch and out goes the ender pearls. But and if you get pearls inside there, you can push the button, pop, and it drops all the pearls and endermites. ¿Me suele cigar? Oh, ¿es tu compra cerveza hielo por favor? You better not talk Spanish too much. But yeah, that's our ender right there. And then I also get XP over here, but that's this is from the from using, oh, you can't see it right there. What do they call it? Skulk. Getting skulks. That's a lot of the ways how I like getting skulk. That's XP on the go, and that's always nice, right? Pop, just like that. All right. Let's get back to there. That's the main way I like getting XP. Now, 275 levels, right? That came from our gold farms. Gold farms, Wither Skeleton farm, the zombie or the drown farm, stuff like that. That's how I get those levels. 275 anyway, if that's what you were alluding to. Let's sleep real quick. Let's see. Let's get over here.
Are you in a public server?
No, this is a private server. This is the RuneCraft SMP server, where we have an amazing group of creators. Now, a couple of the creators on here have their own public servers that they're sharing with people. Alfie has one, DK has one, DK's has been kind of blowing up here lately. I don't know much about it other than what little bit I've watched from him streaming. It's his is called Kizzlecraft, and I like going up with these things. I don't like going down, but it's called Kizzlecraft, and he's been on there quite often. So has Buzzing Sniper. I know Casey's been on there and a couple others. So yeah, 100%. Y'all need to go check out those other servers for sure. D-Kizzle, it's called Kizzlecraft, and he's got some. I don't know. I haven't played on a lot of SMPs, so I don't know if it's like standard stuff for SMPs or not. I liked it. It seems kind of odd the way how it is, the way how you can sell or buy stuff. They have like a marketplace. I kind of like that idea. I don't know enough about it. It seems interesting. I think that's what the way how I want to describe it. I'm interested in that because I like that they can sell that back to the server easily. So like somebody like me who has like these massive, ridiculous farms could like clean up really good, right? And I think Buzz has been making some farms over there as well too. So yeah, folks like that, I think it's going to be truly neat for them. Yeah, we're just doing a little texturing today, getting some of this our walls looking a little bit more, I don't know, interesting. What is it? Not as flat. Is this Bedrock? This is Java that we're on right now, or what I'm playing on is Java.
Do you use keep inventory?
On this server, we do not. That would have been so nice when I fell in the void. Oh, that would have been so nice. You know, on when I played on the RuneCraft, actually had a follower server. They had keep inventory on, and that was kind of nice because thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Blunderbuss. I'm a blundering blunderbuss. They had keep inventory on, and that was kind of nice. And I felt like for a public server, that was good. Bob Marks says, "Bye, Dad. I'm heading out. See you, Bob. Thank you for chilling with us for a little while. 100% appreciated, dude. Oh, I do have a YouTube video that's going to be coming out at 10 o'clock this morning. So I don't know when you're going to get a chance, but be sure to check it out. It's going to be the tour of the first part of our world. You're going to see the mud tower pre-holy. Pre all these holes. You'll see the mud tower and a couple other farms that I made, the wheat farm, and just it's kind of more of a visual thing than in a historical thing than it is more of us working on stuff. So thanks very much for hanging out with us today, Bob. Hope you have an amazing day. But yeah,
is this your biggest build?
No, not even close. Would you like to see the biggest build, Dot? I think I showed you the wheat farm, didn't I? Oh, pretty sure I showed you the wheat farm. Well, I call it the wheat farm, but it's the industrial area that I have over there. I would say that's my biggest build, and it's what I've spent more time on. But to be honest with you, I've never played on an SMP server. Most times, if I ever played Minecraft, for like 10 years.
I saw the wheat farm.
Yeah, that's gonna be my biggest build. But yeah, I've never had a base before. Never had a base. We just decided in the server that we're gonna do a mega base. You know, Mumbo and all them do it, so why not me? Why not? XP Crafted and Exhume Void. So we thought we had to do a mega base, and I'm loving it. I am. It's a lot of work though. But yeah, I would say this is my. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. The wheat farm has been amazing because it's just took a lot of effort to put together. You can see it from way out there. Oh, and we added We added this yesterday, which is I hadn't got it 100% operational yet. It's just what do they call that? Coarse fruit farm. Is it just me, or do your blocks play slow? I do have a pack that kind of makes it look like they kind of appear slowly, as opposed to just popping into the world and in existence. You know. Oh, see, I'm loving this. Ooh, yes. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, I'm going to leave those holes there. I'm going to just keep filling everything at 100% going forward. And then we'll come back and we'll pop the granite in slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. We will see ya. Bye, Bob. Have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. 100%. You've been an amazing supporter of mine for these past few months, and I really appreciate that. Bye. Oh, somebody just went live. There we go.
Why don't you make a base?
Well, this is technically going to be my base. I'm going to take you inside there. This is technically my base, so it's got all my storage and stuff. I've just never made a base before like this. I've never done anything like where a central area, it would be, or I would be, staying out of a central area. Usually the way I played Minecraft in the past is that, I was like making farms, and any storage that I had or stuff like that, it was going to be at that farm. And, I would have chest monsters everywhere. And that's the way how I typically always played Minecraft. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way how I always played. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. This is going to be my, like I said, this is the first SMP that I ever was a part of. And I thought, you know what? 100% I just assumed or felt that it was going to be like the way how I thought the hermits play. And it is for the most part. And I wanted to build a mega base, and I built this one. I don't know if I would call it mega or not. Sex7 said, yo, sup, Steve? Could you keep hopping on it? That's sus. Hopping on what? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, gosh. Guess am I looking like Steve today? It's got to be because I got the shirt on, the light blue shirt. That's why. But yeah, and I'm not second guessing or saying I should have not done it or anything like that. Imitation is the finest form of flattery. I just, mega bases are a lot of work. I did not realize that. You watch Joel build a base and it just blows through so fast. Guy's an amazing creator, but like resource gathering, I will have to say this, right? We're using mud bricks, right? Not the easiest block to get an abundance of. It has taken a lot of wheat, a lot of dirt gathering, dirt updating into mud, and then changing the mud, into compact. This was if I was building out of granite, or if I was building out of diorite or stone, it would have gone so much faster as far as getting the materials, right? Let's see here. I sent those messages we spoke about in the new video. Oh, thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. And M4XZ said, hi, is your frog name Subscribe Alive? And I was the one who suggested a name. I have no idea what you're talking about. Lightning just flashed outside my window. I guess we're getting ready to have a storm. Let's do that. Can I reach it? I like having those fireworks. It kind of warns me ahead of time. Yeah, I can hear. Oh, it's thundering. Well, let's see. I don't live completely out in the sticks, but occasionally when we get bad thunderstorms, the electricity does go out. So this,
How much did your PC cost because it's not lagging with all these huge builds and texture packs?
I built this PC myself, and it looks like Pretzel just cut out.
Morning.
Hold on. As soon as you said that, now did my headphones go out? Let's see. I'm new to Minecraft. Can you show me what armor you have? Sure. There's my boots. So, morning, Chippy. How are you? I built the PC myself. It was a couple thousand dollars. You know. I do have all the specs on my PC on my Discord, so you're more than welcome to go check it out. And there's actually links to them on Amazon, so that you could, if you potentially wanted them, you could get them and maybe save $1 or $2. All right, let's do that there. And did I just mute my own self?
No, that's low pace.
Did the sound stop working for y'all? Let's see. It was in a previous. Oh, is your frog name subscribe alive? And I was the one who suggested a name. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, nah, that's La Piece. I don't know what that means. Hold on one second. We gotta check that. All right, so we got that sound going there. It's Pretzel. Yeah, Pretzel's still
Would
playing for y'all.
3,000 make a good
I can't
PC?
hear it. Why can't I not hear it? It's turned up all the way. I don't like hearing my moon. Oh, now it's down. That's high. There we go. We'll put it there. Let's see. Yeah, I must have clicked a button somewhere. Hold on. There we go. Alright. And maybe, hopefully y'all can still hear the background music. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it down just a tad. There we go. And we got to make sure all my windows are open so that I can see them. There we go. Would 3K make a good PC? I mean, yeah. So what I did was I went to a website called PCPartPicker.com, and on there I assembled all the components, and it told me whether or not those components would work well together. And then from there you can go to a website called User Benchmark, and a lot of times people have already built a PC or something very similar to that PC, and you can do, I wouldn't say you can't like play it, but it'll tell you, like you could tell, see, yeah, let's go sleep real quick. It'll tell you on whether or not that game would play without issues or not. So let's do that here. And yeah, I will say this, my base for other streamers that are on our server is super laggy. M4 says, when was your last stream? It was like forever. M4, thank you so much for tuning in today. Yes, we did have a week that we had to take off. We got pretty sick. So that was week before last, but we've been on pretty steady here for a while. Pretty steady for a little bit. Let's do that. Let's see, Blunderbuss, thank you so much for the follow. If I forgot to mention that earlier. Oh, look at there. We have bad boys inside there.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys, amazing little guys, little dudes. I say 2 boys, they are men now. 2 grown adult men. I'm so blessed. Me and the wife, we were blessed through adoption for both of our children. But I'm going to be honest with you, we've been raising them since they were knee-high to a grasshopper. We had both of our children pretty much from the moment that they were born. And we've been caring for them ever since. I won't give you their ages, but they are both. One is just now become an adult, so to speak, and the other one, he's been an adult for a little while. But they're still learning and growing, and I'm just so excited to be a part of their lives in a small way. What are you building? We are working on our mud brick castle. You can see it from over here. We've been poking holes into it because we're coming back and we're texturizing it, and we're adding in some it's not gradients, but just textures. You can kind of see some of those textures coming through. You can see them like right here. So we're adding in the first part of our texturing, which is the compact mud. Man, it is lightning like crazy outside. Great Googa Mooga. But yeah, we're adding in the first part of our texturing, which is putting in the compact mud, or the compressed mud, and then later on we'll add in all of the variances. So like we'll add in these the dripstone blocks, the smooth granite, and stuff like that. Wow, cool. I could do that. I'm bad. It's just taking time. It's just blocks.
How many people are in the server?
We got about 20, almost 20. You can go, just so you know, I mean, you don't have to, but there is a website. It's called RuneCraftSMP.net. In all of the creators that are on the RuneCraft server, they are there. In links to their bios, or not bios, links to their social media networks and stuff like that are there as well too. So like if you're watching, you're like, hey, I want to check out, let's see, this is Alfie over here. That's Alfie builds. Or Emma's over here. She's building Burke, right? Or there's Remix. He's over here. He's the Riddler. Hales is over here. There's so many. If you're saying to yourself like, ooh, I want to go check that person out, you should go to that RuneCraftSMP.net, and then you'll be able to like see their socials and stuff like that. Find out when they stream and stuff. When is your next stream? I typically stream on Sundays, only Sundays. But since I got the new PC here at the house, I will occasionally come in the evening after I cook the family dinner. I will come in here for a few hours and goof around. In fact, I did a couple of oh no, I forgot. Hold on. Forgot to be recording. Did a couple of streams last week. I'm supposed to be making a short on this. Oh gosh, I forgot. Anyway, I did a couple of streams last week, just for about an hour. I think one time it was an hour and a half. Another time it was like for 2 hours. But and then I have a video that's going to be coming out on YouTube today about 10 o'clock.
I'm not a big fan of Minecraft, but you made me start playing.
That's awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. You know, I've never been a builder. I've never been a builder so much. I've enjoyed this process though. It's relaxing to me playing Minecraft. Streaming has given me so much love for people and hanging out with folks. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, your next 2-week stint in Minecraft, I don't know. For me, it's about connection. I've really enjoyed this. The part of this part of the streaming is communicating with people. Talking with folks. I didn't think it was gonna, as silly as that might sound. When you think about streaming, it kind of sounds, it's kind of implied. It's going to be obvious. It's going to be communicating with people. I didn't realize how much there is with folks that you're going to be talking with. I've 100% enjoyed it though. 100%. I made my first slime. Oh my gosh, making your first slime machine. Oh, I love flying machines. This one that I have down here, let's take it to it. We'll just enjoy it. I haven't ran it in a while, so it should be ready to go. Yes, flying machines are so fun. Now, did you make it out of pistons, or did you make it out of slime, or did you make it out of honey? I make mine out of, it depends on what it is. So in this particular case, we made this flying machine out of slime. But let's check it out. Pop, Oh, so satisfying. Oh, there you go. A little wonky, but it works. It works, and that's what matters, right?